Packed. Came in that box. In that box there. Well, I got it together. I still got to tighten up, do the control surfaces, get them equaled out, but it's put together. It's smaller than what I thought it was going to be. That's one thing I'll say. But 1.3. But it's a good size for the car and stuff. It'll be good. I don't have the landing gear on yet because I'm going to paint them. But let's see. The only thing was none of the screws are marked. And those long screws right there, there are 5 of them. Or excuse me, there's 3 of them. And that's the screw for the tail feathers. And then you have some machine screws. They're the screws for the wings. And then there's one screw that's not in the bag, one little screw, and that's the screw. That's the screw for the tail wheel assembly right there, that little screw there. But it went well, and the leads aren't marked for the ailerons and the flaps. But I made an assumption that the flap wire would be on top of the aileron wire. Since this is a longer wire, I figured they ran it first and then they ran this. And so I ran the longer of the wire that it would be on the bottom if the wing's upside down. I ran that for the aileron Y, and then for the flaps, I took the wire that was on top and put that in the Y cable for the auxiliary. But I got the PnP, and they included a bind lead and the 2 Y cables, so it seems pretty decent. Like I said, my wheels aren't on because as soon as I shut this off, I'm going to tape them up and shoot a couple coats of blue on the wheel pants. But it went together, and there are no surprises or anything. One of the wing screws acted like it didn't really go in, but I screwed it in until it bit really well. I don't know, maybe I got some more to go on it, but the wing's nice. It's not coming off or anything. It's tight. But I'm always afraid to strip out those plastic screws, so I'm real careful when I screw into the plastic. But you can see the surfaces, I got a few twists here, a few twists there, get everything right. I know my elevator is down too much, but and I'm probably going to take some foam tack and paint the hinges. Just because, I do that with all my foam hinge planes sooner or later, and I'm going to do it before I maiden it this weekend. But shoot, I'm happy with it. I think it's going to be great. And I could probably even get the boxes in the car before the wife gets home, so, when she doesn't see boxes, she doesn't really get too wound up. But now it's good. I've gotten rid of 3 planes. I still got more. But it went together. It's pretty easy to put together, to be honest with you. The wing tubes aren't really marked, so I kind of put a center on those, so I made sure I didn't push them into the wing too far when I put it together. But other than that, shoot, Chuck T has a better build video than this. This is just the only thing I wanted to mention was the screws, because they're not marked, and the ailerons. But that's what I did. I assumed that the aileron wire, just how it's laying now, would be on the bottom, and then the flap would be on top, and that's how it turned out.